What the heck, and welcome back to another video, guys. Now, what would you do if a company said, hey Jordan, we want you to go to Japan and try out all the activities we have to offer? That is exactly what's just happened, guys. So basically, I am here, I'm about to pack my bag, and I'm about to head off on a grand adventure for 3 weeks to Japan with a ticket company called Klook. So for full transparency, before we jump on a plane to Japan, this video is sponsored by Klook. Now, Klook is an app that offers attractions all over the world, which means for someone like me, who likes a bargain, what can I say? This is ideal. They said, Jordan, go over to Japan. You have free reign to book anything you want on the Klook app and experience it and document it and just check it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on a plane, we're gonna fly over to Tokyo tomorrow, and we are going to experience everything Japan has to offer through the Klook app. This is gonna be awesome. I am so excited. Let's get into the video. Alright, now we've come downtown into the city of Tokyo. Over the course of this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm getting up to so you can see the exact activities that I'm going to do so then you can do them as well. Alright, it's sunset here and we're going to go to this massive tower called the SkyTree. We're going up 350 meters high in it and it looks like it might be a nice sunset. Also, my boy Jakey has just joined. Boy Jakey just got in from Nepal and is joining us on our trips for the next couple of weeks here in Japan. Not only is Klook cheaper, but it skips the lines and all these people are sitting in the line. Like absolute fools! Absolute fools! I never realized how huge Tokyo is until I came up here. It just goes for days. Where's Mount Fuji? Where's Mount Fuji? Alright, no wonder I think Tokyo's so huge because there are 38 million people living here. It is the biggest city in the world and Australia's population is 25 million. Canada's population is 36. So it's the size of Canada in people just in this city. Wow. I recommend you plan your visit for sunset because it is absolutely stunning. Then you can see the city at night. You can go buy this ticket on Klook for $26, which is $20 cheaper than what they sell on SkyTree's actual website. So for $20 cheaper and skipping the line, you can just buy it straight away to your mobile phone via Klook. So if you know anything about Tokyo, you've probably heard about this place from Instagram. It's called TeamLab. And it is a borderless sort of light exhibition where you can walk around and it's really interactive. We're gonna check it out. It's a must do if you're in Tokyo. And as always, we booked our tickets on Klook, so we've got the ticket on our app and we're just gonna walk straight through, skip all the lines. Let's go. This is absolutely wild. One of the coolest experiences ever. And it's just mirrors and lamps. It's so simple, but it's so freaking cool. Wow. What the heck? Now we're in the middle of a whole bunch of hot air balloons that are on the ground. Dude, this is like an interactive kids play area. And you can dominate some people with this. Watch this. Oh. love the other museum we went to, the same people have another one about planets, and that's what we're checking out today. We've just found out that this one is completely interactive to the point where there is water you have to wade through. So make sure you bring shorts and wear shoes that you can take off easily. This is the walkway. It feels like Tron. So as soon as you get in, the first room is a beanbag room, and it's just like everything is super soft and you can just hang out forever.
If you had the time and the money, I would suggest going to both of them on separate days because they were both equally as cool. The Borderless one is the main one. It is slightly bigger and, well, actually it's huge. It's way bigger than the one that we're in right now, the Planets. But the Planets has more interactive features, so you've got to toss those things up as well. They both have the staple rooms with the light exhibition like the one you're looking at right now, so you can guarantee that's going to be in both museums. Entry to both museums roughly costs the same price. This one cost me $47. It might be slightly more expensive or cheaper depending when you book, but you can guarantee Klook will be the cheapest online.
I've never been to a museum where you have to wade through water.
But as I said before, the Planets is going to be slightly more interactive as you have to wade through water.
Catch a fish, catch a fish. Catch a fish with your bare hands, I dare you. Get it, get it, get it. This room is really random. Dude, this is some Britney Spears music video. Ready? Oops, I did it again.
There's even a flower room where the whole room smells like flowers. It is pretty wild. I highly suggest you check it out if you have the time.
Alright, the next thing you have to do in Japan is go to a Hedgehog Cafe. Now I know that sounds a bit crazy, but we've just booked the tickets and the session with Klook. It costs 36 Australian dollars each, and it's super easy, super simple, instant confirmation. And we're just here now, and we're gonna go in, and it's going to blow my mind. I've never seen a hedgehog before, and this is gonna be adorable. Bye! And there we go, guys. That was one of the most Japanese things I've done so far. Put it on your list of things to do because I've never seen a hedgehog before and they're so prickly and cute. The next activity that you have to do if you're here in Japan is dress up in traditional kimonos. So we're gonna dress up. So this is me before. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Check it out, guys. We are fully kimonoed up.
I know you're thinking that this is really touristy, and yes, you're right, but guess what? You are a tourist and you've got to experience just the fun parts of travel, and honestly, dressing up in these kimonos were really, really, really fun. We had a blast over the hours that we had it, and I highly suggest you do it with your friends just for some cool photos.
Alright, we found some neon lights and I thought I'd just vlog here because, you know, it looks cool. Anyway, we're gonna go find a temple shrine to take more photos whilst we have the daylight. Hi. Hello. Honestly, we've been in these kimonos for about an hour now, and this is a freaking essential if you're coming to Japan. It's just so much fun, and it's really, you just feel really cool wearing these kimonos. So make sure you get the cheapest price, book through the Klook app. I'm dead serious here, it's just the cheapest price and it's super easy to use. If you book the same activity that we booked, you're gonna go to a location that's really close to a shrine. So it's actually really cool because we're in the traditional outfits at the traditional looking shrine sort of thing. Anyway, it's really cool. Look at this. That thing is awesome.
I need to get a shot of you guys.
Wow, guys.
For those wondering, this location is Sensoji Temple, located in the suburb of Asakusa. If you are interested, the link to where we booked our kimono is below. Now this next one is not an activity you can book, but the Shibuya Scramble is famous in Tokyo and is a must when you come to visit. It's an all-way crossing that has thousands of people go past it every few minutes. It is wild and it's just an experience you need to have whilst you're in Tokyo.
The dreams of all dreams are about to come true right now, guys. I'm walking up to the Pokemon Center, slightly freaking out. It's gonna be so good, so good. This is just proof that if you chase your dreams, anything can be a reality, guys. Well, this is one of the best days of my life ever. The Pokemon Center, you probably won't understand why it's so important, but it just is. I love Pokemon so much. So here's a quick recap for you. I didn't want to bore you too much, so we ended it there, but that was one of the coolest things ever. One of the dining experiences you can book on Klook is eating pufferfish. Yes, I know what you're thinking, pufferfish is poisonous, but here in Japan, they cut away the poison and they let you have this weird delicacy. So we're gonna give it a go and see what it tastes like. Apparently Japan's one of the only places in the world that they have a license to do this because they're professionals.
Now, I'm not a food channel and I have no expectation to ever be one, so I'm going to skip through this really quickly. But if you are in Tokyo and you have a bit of extra time, I would add it to the list. It's something unique, and who can say that they've eaten a poisonous fish before? Not many. So it's not necessarily something that you have to do in Tokyo, but if you do have a little bit of extra time and you enjoy food cuisine, especially that of Japan, I would come here for sure.
So visiting an arcade is something that you just have to do if you're in Japan. It is wild, it is an experience, and they are pretty much the godfather of pretty much all video game systems, so it's great. So we're here in an arcade and we're here just to play some games and check it out.
Everyone already knows what an arcade is, so you don't need me to explain that. They're literally scattered all throughout Tokyo, so grab your friends, find one, and have a good afternoon.
Alright, we've made it to the robot restaurant. I'm sitting in a massive robot seat right now. We're about to go in. It is going to be an experience, and this along with the Hedgehog Cafe just sums up a perfect day in Japan. Japan is just like that massive mix of absolutely random yet so entertaining, so I can't wait to check it out. One of the great things about booking the robot restaurant on Klook is that they actually have a dedicated Klook line. So you can skip the lines and go straight through Klook, and you don't have to worry about the wait, which is really cool. Whoa.
The robot restaurant is one of the most random, weirdest things I've probably ever done. Here is a small little highlight video of everything that went on over those couple hours, but honestly, it is just something else. I don't know how to explain it. You can buy it through Klook, again, for the cheapest price guaranteed. If there is one of you guys out there that actually go to this experience, please let me know how you can describe it, because I am struggling right now. It's the 10th activity I want you to experience in Tokyo is just walking through the streets. There's Akihabara town, which is known as the Electric City, which is amazing.
Now we've come down to what is known as Electric Town, which is just basically, it feels like a virtual reality game. It feels so real. It's virtual reality, guys. It's the future. There's just so many electric shops everywhere. Sega, computer stores. It's just the biggest electric hub in the world. Feels like I'm in Tekken. It feels like I'm in Ready Player One right now. Oh my gosh, there's so many analogies I could think of. So many bright lights. It's like Times Square on steroids. Japan keeps blowing my mind with just the most randomest things.
You also have to go experience Takashita Street. I hope I said that right. I know what it sounds like, but trust me, it is awesome. There's a lot of things to do down that street as well. And that is it for my adventures through Tokyo. I hope you enjoyed this top 10 list of things to do. I'd appreciate it if you liked or subscribed, because that helps me create more epic videos for you in the future.
Link in description below for all the activities. I've got affiliate links for all of them, so you can go check them out and ask me any questions in the comments below as well. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Japan is up there with one of the coolest countries I have ever been to. And I'll see you guys in the next one. What the heck? Goodbye.